Is your dog scratching uncontrollably right now? Are they licking their paws until they are raw, chewing at their groin, or shaking their head because their ears are driving them insane? Here is the truth that nobody is telling you. Your dog does not have to suffer for one more night. I am going to share 11 fast-acting remedies that stop the itch almost instantly, and most of them are sitting in your kitchen or pharmacy right now. No vet visit is needed for the majority of these, but pay close attention to the second remedy because it is so powerful that dermatology specialists quietly recommend it for severe cases. Yet 99% of dog owners have never even heard of it. Some of these work in hours, a few work within 48 hours, and one of them keeps your dog itch-free for up to 8 weeks straight. Let's dive in. Coconut oil. Let's start with something you probably have in your pantry right now. Coconut oil is liquid gold for itchy dogs. Here is why it works so fast. A clinical study published in Dermatology Research found that coconut oil eliminated up to 95% of staph bacteria on contact. And guess what is almost always hiding on your dog's inflamed skin? A staph infection. That is what is making the itch unbearable. Just warm up 1 or 2 tablespoons of hard coconut oil between your palms, then massage it directly onto the red, angry areas, the groin, belly, armpits, and between the paws. Do this twice a day. Most owners see visible calming within 24 hours. Here is a pro tip. Mix in 1 million of CBD oil to supercharge the anti-inflammatory effect. It is completely safe if your dog licks it off, with zero toxicity and maximum relief. Cabbage leaf compress. Don't ignore this one. I truly mean it. It sounds absolutely ridiculous, but human medicine has documented this trick for over a century for mastitis, joint swelling, and hot, inflamed skin. It works just as powerfully on your dog. Here is the science. When you crush cabbage leaves, they release compounds called glucosinolates and anthocyanins, which are natural anti-inflammatory agents that pull heat out of irritated skin almost on contact. Grab one fresh green cabbage leaf and flatten the ribs with a rolling pin until it starts releasing moisture. Then press it directly onto your dog's hot, red patches of skin. Hold it there for 15 to 20 minutes like a cold compress. Dogs often stop scratching within minutes. It is free, it is natural, and it works when expensive creams fail. Try it tonight before you spend another dollar. Sunflower oil. Here is a remedy almost no vet talks about, but the research is absolutely stunning. Plain sunflower oil might sound too simple to work, but a landmark study found that it rebuilds the skin's natural lipid barrier, the exact protective layer your allergic dog is missing. When that barrier breaks down, every allergen in the environment, such as grass, pollen, and dust, penetrates straight into the skin and triggers that endless itch cycle. Sunflower oil seals it back up. What makes it magic is that you can use it 2 ways at the same time. First, rub a small amount through your dog's coat, focusing on dry, flaky, irritated zones. Second, add half a teaspoon to your dog's food daily for small dogs, or 1 teaspoon for larger breeds. You are healing from the outside and inside simultaneously. Give it 2 to 3 weeks. The transformation is real, measurable, and genuinely life-changing. Quercetin. Move over, Benadryl. There is a plant compound out there that vets quietly call nature's Benadryl, and it is quickly becoming the go-to for savvy dog owners who want results without the side effects. It is called quercetin. This powerful bioflavonoid comes from red onion skins and apple peels. Inside your dog's body, it stabilizes the mast cells in the skin, which are the exact cells responsible for pumping out histamine every time your dog encounters an allergen. Less histamine release means less itching, less inflammation, and less misery. Research shows quercetin also acts as a natural anti-inflammatory, calming redness and swelling within days. The dosing is simple. Give 50 milligrams per 15 lbs of body weight daily. If your dog weighs 20 lbs and isn't responding fast enough, bump it up to twice daily. Most owners notice their dog scratching dramatically less within 3 to 5 days. Licorice root extract. This next remedy is basically a natural steroid minus the terrifying side effects. Licorice root extract is the same plant that flavors candy, but this is on a completely different level. The active ingredient is called glyceric acid, and clinical research confirms it mimics the anti-inflammatory action of corticosteroids inside the body. That means it shuts down the inflammatory cascade fast. The same cascade that keeps your dog trapped in that lick, scratch, chew cycle for hours on end. When an acutely allergic dog gets licorice root tincture, it travels straight to the inflamed skin and interrupts the itch signal almost immediately. The dose is half a ml of tincture per 20 lbs, given twice daily. Listen carefully. Use it 14 days on, 7 days off, then repeat. This cycling prevents any buildup in the system, providing fast, natural relief without wrecking your dog's liver or adrenal glands. Beta-sitosterol, this one is a hidden gem that even most holistic vets forget to mention. Beta-sitosterol is a plant sterol extracted from soybeans and flaxseed, and the research on it for atopic dermatitis is genuinely impressive. Instead of just blocking histamine or reducing inflammation on the surface, beta-sitosterol actually modulates your dog's immune response at the root level. It tells the overreactive immune system to calm down, which means fewer flare-ups, less chronic itching, and real long-term relief. Studies show dogs on beta-sitosterol scratch significantly less within just a few weeks of consistent use. The dose is 200 mg per pound of body weight, given once or twice a day. It usually comes suspended in flaxseed oil, which is a huge bonus because flax delivers omega-3 fatty acids that separately reduce skin inflammation. You get two weapons in one capsule with minimal side effects and maximum impact. Oral antihistamines like Benadryl and Zyrtec. Let's talk about the quickest weapon you probably already have in your medicine cabinet. When your dog's body detects an allergen, special cells dump histamine into the bloodstream, triggering explosive itching. Antihistamines block that reaction cold. Benadryl, known as diphenhydramine, works within 1 to 2 hours. The dose is 1 mg per pound, given 2 to 3 times daily. Be aware that it can make some dogs drowsy, hyper, or slightly nauseous. My personal favorite these days is Zyrtec, or cetirizine. It has the same histamine blocking power, but without the zombie side effects. Dose it at half a migraine per pound, once every 12 to 24 hours. For a 20 lb dog, that is just 10 hours. This provides clean, fast, and effective relief for acute allergy flare-ups starting within hours. 1% hydrocortisone cream. If you have one raging hotspot driving your dog crazy right now, here is your emergency weapon. You can grab over-the-counter 1% hydrocortisone cream at literally any pharmacy for a few bucks. While it is technically a corticosteroid, the key difference is that because you are applying it topically in a low concentration, the systemic absorption is minimal. You get the powerful anti-inflammatory punch exactly where you need it, without flooding your dog's whole body with steroids. This is perfect for localized problems like red, angry belly rashes, hot spots on the flank, inflamed paw pads, or irritated patches near the groin. Apply a thin layer directly to the affected skin twice a day. The cream absorbs in about 10 minutes, so try to distract your dog during that window so they don't lick it off. Most owners see visible redness fade within 24 to 48 hours. Cytopoint injection. Buckle up because this next one is game-changing technology. If your dog has been suffering from chronic year-round itching, this single injection might be the answer. Cytopoint is a monoclonal antibody, a lab-designed protein that specifically hunts down and neutralizes a cytokine called interleukin-31. That cytokine is the chemical messenger telling your dog's brain to itch. Block it and the itching stops at the source. The results are remarkable. One shot at your vet's office starts relieving symptoms within 24 to 48 hours, and the effect lasts anywhere from 4 to 8 full weeks. Unlike oral medications, Cytopoint doesn't hammer the liver or kidneys because it is broken down naturally by normal protein degradation. No routine blood work is required, and it is considered one of the safest allergy treatments available today. Apoquel and Atopica. When nothing else touches your dog's relentless itching, it is time to bring out the heavy artillery. These are the two prescription pills that dermatology specialists reach for when allergies are ruining a dog's quality of life. Apoquel, also known as oclacitinib, works by blocking specific enzymes called Janus kinases that trigger itch signals and inflammation. Relief kicks in within just 4 hours for most dogs. It can be used short-term during flare-ups or long-term for chronic sufferers. Atopica, also called cyclosporin, takes a different approach by suppressing the overactive T cells, driving the allergic reaction from the inside. It takes a few weeks to reach full effect, but the results are profound for severe atopic dermatitis. Both require a vet prescription and periodic blood work, but they are proven and life-changing for dogs trapped in endless itch cycles. Therapeutic baths. Last but not least, this final remedy is the most underrated weapon in your arsenal. Every single time your dog walks through grass, rolls in the yard, or lies on the carpet, allergens like pollen, dust mites, and grass proteins physically coat their skin and fur. They sit there quietly fueling the itch 24 hours a day. Baths wash that invisible enemy right off. Aim for bathing your allergic dog up to 3 times a week using a medicated shampoo containing chlorhexidine and ketoconazole. If you don't have access to those, plain Head and Shoulders shampoo actually works beautifully. Vet schools teach this trick because the zinc parathione in it kills yeast and bacteria hiding on irritated skin. Lather it up and let it sit for 10 minutes before rinsing. The difference after just 2 baths is genuinely unbelievable. The golden rule is to combine inside and outside treatments. Oral remedies calm the allergic storm from within, while topical treatments heal the damaged skin directly. That is how you win this fight. But listen carefully. If you don't see real improvement within 7 days, or if you notice pus, a foul odor, or open sores, stop everything and get your dog to a vet immediately. Those are red flags for deeper problems, whether they are food allergies or environmental triggers that need professional testing. If these remedies help your dog find the relief they deserve, please subscribe to the channel and like this video. We are uncovering the health secrets that often go unspoken to help you protect your furry companions. Your support helps us grow this community of proactive pet owners. Our next guide on canine wellness will be arriving soon. And before you go, you absolutely have to watch my next video on the 10 deadly dog feeding mistakes vets warn about. Mistake number 2 is silently killing dogs every single day. Don't ignore it.